Good morning, brothers and sisters in Jesus Christ and Holy Mary. Beautiful day today to visit our Lord in the Blessed Sacrament. Please go and spend at least 15 minutes. Go, I beg you. Go and beg Jesus for more priests at his own image, saints. Please go. And now, with you, the apostle and missionary, now in New York, with the Marian movement of priests, with the reflection of today. Let's go in today's readings from the book of the Acts of the Apostle, chapter 15, 7 through 21. I gotta tell you, I wait the whole day for this continuation of yesterday's readings. Remember, our brothers wanted to impose the circumcision into the new Christians, the pagans, that converted to the new faith. And they had a big argument with Paul and Barnabas. Did you guys remember that already? So they came down to Jerusalem, and let's get something extremely clear. They came because they needed to consult with the church and the rest of the apostles. And who was driving, that giant boat? Remember? Peter. Remember in Matthew when Jesus told Simon the Blessed you, and he continued and he left Peter in charge? Go and read Matthew 16 verse 18 and follow, and you will see that I'm not just saying my words. This is our Lord talking to us. So there Paul and Barnabas went. They also went with these stubborn Jews that wanted to put a heavy load on the new converts from the paganism. So what happened next? Peter gave a speech, and the assembly listened in silence. Then Paul and Barnabas spoke, and I wanna say something to our brothers and sisters that are Protestants. See this example of Paul and Barnabas, and please see this example, and please come back to the real church of God. Go and read first letter of Timothy, chapter 3, verse 15. Please imitate the example of these two saints and come back. We are waiting with our arms wide open. If you're not satisfied, please read, and do not take my word for it. Just go re-educate yourself. And if you want to be mad at me, it's okay. But at least find the real truth. Don't let nobody else to tell you otherwise. You can find it. Look for it. Remember also when Santiago also was talking and very, very clear to a letter to the pagans, the new Christians. He was telling them they needed to stop doing the old things they were doing. Eating the the blood, the meat, all these impure animals and stuff that they were doing sacrifices to their old gods. So Santiago was very clear to them. And now I also want to say something that it concerns to us. It concerns to us. It's that Santiago, it wasn't only talking to them, it was also talking to us. Because we have people babysitting places to read their hands. Or they go and read your hand and they start telling you stuff here and there. Or sometimes they visit witches. And please don't get me started with that such a thing called the same death. Especially our Mexicans friends and the church that I go to, it's a lot of Mexicans. But I know those are not the one practicing this rituals, and I'll be fine. But even that, there's so many different things that we're doing. So also Santiago was also talking to our present times. So let's stop doing all that nonsense and let's get real with our God's teachings. Today we're going to have Psalm 95. Oh, come, let us sing to the Lord.
Make a joyful noise to the rock of our salvation. Oh, come into his presence with thanks. Let us make a joyful noise to him with songs of praise. For the Lord is a great God, a great King above all gods. In his hands are the depths of the earth, and the mountains are all his, and the sea, for he made it, and the dry land which his hands have formed. Oh, come, let us worship and bow down. Let us kneel before the Lord, for he is our Maker. Oh, come into his presence with thanks. Let us make a joyful noise to him with songs of praise. For the Lord is our God, we're the people of his land, like the sheep in the pasture of his hand. Oh, that today you would hear, do not harden up your hearts, as you did back in the wilderness. Your ancestors tested me and put me to the proof, even though they had seen my work. For 40 years I loved that generation and said, there are people whose hearts go astray, and they did not regard my ways. Therefore in anger did I swear, they shall not enter to my rest. Oh, come, let us sing to the Lord. Let us make a joyful noise to the rock of our salvation. Oh, come into his presence with thanks. Let us us make a joyful noise to him with songs of praise. Oh, come, let us worship and bow down. Let us kneel before the Lord, for he is our maker. Oh, come into his presence with thanks. Let us make a joyful noise to him with songs of praise. Let us make a joyful noise to him with songs of praise.
Thank you again to Jason Silver for again Jason. Oh my goodness, he's all over. He is a guy that is really dedicate himself to do beautiful songs for us. Reading of the Holy Gospel according to Saint John, chapter 15, 9 to 11. Brothers and sisters, if you call yourself a normal guy or gal, this gospel reflection is not for you. This gospel reflection is for those called crazy ones. Crazy for the love of our Lord Jesus. If you're in this group, you can stay. So my apologies to the normal people. My most sincere apologies. And now, to the crazy ones, I want to remind you and to call out your most craziness. To never stop being like that. You are the ones that today we see Christ in you. Stay like that. So happy, and the Lord will give you his happiness for eternity. So to you, crazy ones, my invisible hug. Thank you to all of you crazy ones for listening to this, your reflections. I invite you to subscribe to the channel. Do not play crazy on me, okay? Remember the bell. Sometimes I ask myself, what are you doing? You're asking too much to this bunch of crazy ones. But anyways, I'll still gotta ask you, like my father say, it only takes a crazy one to understand another crazy one. So to all of you, God bless you all and have a wonderful day. Amen.